Hey you guys, I'm here. All right, let me get my drink, and I am looking really washed out. Let's turn on the light. See if I come to life. All right, why am I so washed out? I'm looking like it has to be the lighting. Hold on, because I know I put on my makeup. I don't know. This is very, very strange. All right, a little bit better. Um, Okay, I'm gonna make my drink really quick, and yeah. This has been such an odd day. Okay. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Raquel. Hi, everyone. Continued prayers for Shelly. Yes, most definitely. I'm so sorry, Shelly, that you're going through this. And what's up with my lighting? Sorry, I look like Day of the Dead right now, and I don't know how to work. Wait, hold on. Wait, I want to get this light on. No. How do I turn on the other light? Did it go out? I think it did. Okay, so welcome to Crystal's Light Show. Now that light went out, and I had to dust it. Okay. You guys, I look horrible right now. I don't know what's, oh my God, this is not cool. Because I swear, like, the lighting is just, like, not, I don't know what's going on, but I look like I'm not wearing any makeup. My lipstick, I don't, look like I'm not wearing lipstick. Um, alright. We're gonna have to fix my makeup, because it's bugging me. Let me get my makeup bag. This is ridiculous. And I'm gonna let my husband know that light went out. Because I mean, how many light switches do I have? Let's see. Hi everyone. Um, of course no one got my, like, I swear. Why wouldn't anyone, it doesn't make any sense why the notifications are not going out, because I actually posted, and then I also, I put a community post, and then I did a short. So everyone should have gotten like their notifications. That is just really, really weird. All right, let me turn on the oven. We'll get that warming up. And then I gotta get my makeup bag. All right, let me see. This has to bake for, all right, 350. Wait. Heat oven to 375 for non-stick pan. I don't even know what pan I have. Oh well, you know, we're just gonna do 350. We're not gonna make this hard. Okay. Um. Yeah. All right, so it's gonna start doing its thing, and I have to make these apple pie cookies because I just drive me nuts. All right, there. Now you can kind of see, like, I don't look dead. Jeez, I mean, the lighting is terrible right now in here. I think it's that window that is giving. There. Okay, see, like, I am wearing makeup. It's that light. It's that window right there that is just, the lighting is just like all over. Um, so we're gonna let the oven warm up, and today has been like, put it this way, this is my first time downstairs today. My husband called me and he was like, "Did you leave the house today?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Oh." He's like, "Okay." He's like, "Well, I picked you up like your favorite salad from Chick-fil-A." And I was like, "Oh, thanks, babe." I mean, I totally had the intentions of going out and shooting, and then I put my makeup on, I washed my hair, straightened it, and so forth. And then all of a sudden, I was like, I don't feel like it. I mean, I literally I had my purse and I was getting ready to walk downstairs, and then I was like, I don't want to. So, yeah, so I told my husband, I'm like, "No, I didn't make it out." I said, "But I'm going live." And he was like, "All right." He's like, "I'm getting your favorite Chick-fil-A dinner." And I was like, "All right, cool." So, um, but so that I'm not completely a sloth, I did start a load of laundry right before I started the live. I was like, "Oh, I should start at least a load of laundry." So you'll hear that in the background. And yeah, I have not been downstairs like at all. Literally just from the guest room to the master bathroom to take a shower and to blow dry my hair and straighten it, and then I put my makeup on in the guest room. And I talked to Caroline, I talked to Kimberly, and I posted some reels, and I dropped Dollar Tree. I thought I dropped Dollar Tree last night, but I didn't. That was like, I mean, imagine my surprise when I checked to see how Dollar Tree is doing, and it has the little lock on it, which to a creator means, "Hi, Vicky," which to a creator means, it wasn't dropped. It's a total crystal move. Yeah. So, all right. I need an energy drink like badly because I don't know. I am just like dragging, literally just like dragging. So, and it looks like fall here because we were 85 degrees on Monday, and then we dropped to 58 on Tuesday, and right now I think we're like at 58, between 58 and 60 degrees. So it's cold, um, which is why I'm telling you, like, the weather is absolutely insane out here. I mean, it was 85 degrees on Monday, and then we plummeted down like 25 degrees. So it is pretty, yeah, it is. It is so, I mean, I'm wearing Uggs, I'm wearing jeans, I mean, I've started organizing my closet, and all my winter clothes are hanging up, and well, not all, because there's a lot of stuff in the storage unit. Um, okay, we need to make the Alani, because I'm like, I mean, Crystal's gonna fall asleep right here if we don't. So let's get the Alani going. And I call this my summer wing cup because it's pink, but I'm gonna get some ice in here. Yeah, the lighting is like way better over here. And I didn't realize. There we go. All right. All right, you guys, let's tap because we only have 68 people right now and we have 20 thumbs up. So that is like not a good ratio. Plus, I know you guys are not getting your notice, like your notifications. All right. And this one is sorbet swirl. Hopefully this will jumpstart my engine. I'll tell you guys what I've been up to. I've been working on a vlog for you all. Hold on, you guys. This bugs me. Like, it gets dust on here. And, okay. There we go. Alright, and I gotta get my water going. So, hold on. Hold on, you guys. Talk amongst yourselves, because you know that I'm never organized. And I have got a headache, so I'm gonna take some Tylenol right now. I don't know. I think it's the lack of caffeine. Is it ringing? No. Alright. We need some of this. I put my vent on. It literally feels like it is fall. Oh, so my husband did spray that hairspray, whatever stuff on the springs of the garage. So it's not gonna fail us, you know? Oh yeah, I know you guys want to like organize because I'm like a hot mess here. Like everything just goes. Oh, if you, I'm not gonna. Okay, so, well, I'm Mexican, and like the oven is really just another area to put stuff in, and I also, well, I'll show you because I really don't. I don't care. My house, but let's just say that I also think that the dishwasher is just an extra cabinet. I'm pretty convinced of it. You guys ready? It just kind of, well, we don't really want to get it mad, but, oh, Wait, hold on. All right, so it's got a lot of tumblers. So we just kind of, let the tumblers chill out here. And it has Williams and Sonoma pots and pans. And we have one knife. Well, no, we don't have just one knife. Okay, let me Alright, we have the knives that we have not opened from Williams Sonoma. They're somewhere under there. But this is the one that we keep in the dishwasher because, like, if we want to cut fruit, we know where it's at. So the dishwasher... So the dishwasher is just kind of, like, chilling. So we put it right here so that we know where the knife's at. And then these are all my pots and pans. I mean, I did wash the pots and pans from Williams Sonoma. They just haven't quite made it out of the dishwasher. Okay. So that's any new tumbler gets washed, in the sink, and then I have to try and make room for it in the tumbler. Because as you guys can see, I don't have a lot of cabinet space, okay? Work with me. Okay, we still have a lot of cabinet space. I mean, what can I say? I mean, come on now, look at it. I don't have no cabinet space, so, I mean, we gotta use the dishwasher like we did in the condo. Alright. See how the lighting makes such a difference? Now I look unalive again. And I'm not looking for another. I know I. So that's what's going on. That's how we. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so like, we seriously use one knife. I mean, you would, because Lord knows, like, busting open the Williams Sonoma package of knives is just way beyond any, it's gonna be like a year, or maybe, no. We moved in a little bit before my birthday. So, like, we use that one knife, like, like, this is like, I don't. So my husband and I agreed to keep it there because we kept asking each other, where's the knife? Where's the knife? So we're like, well, we'll just keep it in the dishwasher. And that way we both know where it's at. It's like Les Miserables over here, One knife. Seriously. I mean, I have everything. I really do. I'm not joking. Like, my poor husband, because he makes my breakfast every morning. And we've switched it up. He makes me oatmeal, and then he slices fresh strawberries, blueberries, raspberries over it. And then my vitamins. And then I've asked him for iced coffee until we can figure out that fancy machine. So he makes my iced coffee and so forth. And he has to use that one knife to cut up the fruit, like to slice the strawberries. And then when he makes my lime water, I started buying real limes to twist, like to squeeze the real lime juice in there. So that one knife also has to cut the lines. I mean, it is, it's so, and I know how ridiculous this sounds because we have a brand new butcher block here. So it's not like we don't have knives. And not silverware. What is it called? Utensils. I even have a caddy for them. Yep. So that's why there's one little lonely knife in there, which I kind of find funny. Okay. Let's see, because we know my oven is not, like, if it says 18 minutes, we gotta go 20. "15 to 20 minutes. So I'm thinking max 20. Okay, wait, Kimberly told me that the cookies cook for an extra 2 minutes, even after you pull them out of the oven. Oh! Okay, well, okay. So 20 minutes max. All right. I have a cookie rack. My husband bought them for me. So we have one. We just have to find it. I know I put it somewhere. Ah. All right. It's by, all right, so these are by Wilton. I think it's just one. So do I just put this? Okay. So now that I have a cookie rack, which you guys told me I needed, I'm gonna wash it. But then, like, what do I, like, why do I need this? Like, okay, I'm gonna wash this and then let me know, because I was gonna Google it, but I totally forgot about the whole cookie rack thing. Do we just put it on the counter, like it just chill, like cookies just chill or something? I don't. I mean, honestly, I got it because you guys kept telling me like I needed one, and I was like, okay, I guess I need a cookie rack, you know? Or do I? Yeah, I'm not really sure why I need. Let me know. Because there's not any instructions on here. All right. Hi, Joy. Okay, so okay, so do I put like a towel underneath the cookie rack? Because I mean, then won't there be like crumbs or something? Okay. Hi, Coco. All right, somebody tell me. Okay, otherwise I gotta go upstairs and get the iPhone. How do I use the cookie rack? Put the rack on the counter, place hot cookies on it, clean up. Ugh, crumbs? Jeez. Really? Hi, Coco. And yeah, I was like wondering about that cookie rack. I was like, there's crumbs on my counter. But isn't the cookie rack like if you're gonna? It just helps them cool, right? Like just taking it off. Oh, thank you for the heart. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Mimi's Creations. Appreciate it. Okay. But technically, I could put like a towel underneath it, so I think I'll be okay. All right. We are. Okay, so we're gonna bake those cookies, and I want to do. Let's see, where is it? Hold on. Well, it's a good thing that my sweet summer mug's down here. Okay, hold on. I'm cutting right now. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on, you guys. This is like a rescue mission. I knew it. Ow. Ah, I knew it. I knew I had a Williams Sonoma cookie sheet. I was like, you know what? I know I bought like the Williams Sonoma bakeware. All right, hold on. Hold on, you guys. Okay, here's the butcher block, and then I think the knives are in here. And then I'm trying to find our. Oh, okay, wait. Hold on, I see something. Hold on. And I mean, I gotta have my fall wreath hanger here. Because where else would you keep your Hobby Lobby fall wreath hanger? But right here. Because that makes sense. Oh going underneath the dining room table. Okay, hold on, you guys. Okay, hold on. We also have a loaf pan from the Williams-Sonoma Bakery. You know, I gotta get all the bakeware together. Seriously. This has to go in the dishwasher. And the rest. Oh, I forgot to tell you. We also keep like food storage containers in the dishwasher. Okay. Here I come. Hold on. Here we go. Good grief! Sorry, I just saw how much I paid for that. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this in the dishwasher. So, okay, there we go. Go in the dishwasher. There, go with the rest of your friends. Can't keep the friends apart. Okay. And see, we don't have to worry about a fall wreath hanger. We have a brand new one for underneath the kitchen cabinet. Oh my gosh, you guys! Like, all right. I knew I had. I knew it. Just ridiculous. Okay. Hi. Right? Mm. See, silver lining. Good thing. Thank you, Raquel. See, Raquel has a positive attitude. We found the cookie platter or cooking, whatever that thing's called. All right, we found it, and I knew I had it. And of course, I mean, we need these from Dollar Tree, right? I mean, what am I thinking? I mean, I have to have, doesn't everyone have a sprig from Dollar Tree in their cabinets? And we need a peppermint, you know. All right. All right, I know what I'm looking for. Okay, hold on, here we come. And I mean, we need these. Well, it is gonna be Christmas in July, so maybe I'll keep those out. All right. Okay, this I'm gonna throw away. Like, I'm not hanging on to this. I don't know why it's been in there all year long. All right, you guys. I know. Yeah, we're gonna do Christmas in July. I mean, this is just. You know, The sad part is like no one's shocked. Like no one is surprised that, this is what goes on. All right. The Sonoma pantry flatware set. So, like, this needs to get opened up. Can you guys see? Yeah, you guys can see. All right. Let's see what these are. Spoons. Hold on, you guys. I think these are, whatever is heavy. Knives. Butter knives. Ooh, and something else. Oh. Okay, so butter knives and, well, let me, what did I buy? Blada yada. Okay. Okay. So polished stainless steel with a brushed stainless steel handle that resists fingerprints. Good. Polished wooden caddy. Well, I really don't know what it comes with, but all right, well, I have like 8 knives. I think one is like for cutting your meat. It doesn't really say what it comes with. Okay. And this has to be my forks. So I think it's like my salad. I don't know, it's 4 different, I don't know. I think it's like salad, dessert, the main plate, and I don't know. So, okay, so obviously we have to wash this, but it's out of the box. So we're slowly, it's been underneath the cabinet for a year. It's the first, I'm literally opening it up, as you guys can see on camera, because I just shoved it underneath the cabinets. So, all right. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to wash these, because then I got to take all that stuff out of the dishwasher. I don't know. But it is out. So that is good. You know what I mean? So, yes. All right. And this box I can use to store I don't know, store something in it. Okay. I'm thinking yes. All right, knives. Okay, this one is like the big one. But see, I don't want the butcher block on my counters. That's why I have not done the knives. Because I don't want the butcher, I mean, I just don't want, oh no, I don't want it. So I don't know how we're gonna do the knives. Oh! Alright, this I need. This will go, we have, I have scissor kitchens from Williams Sonoma. Well, that's good, right? Because we need them, you know? So there we go. Okay, I didn't even know I had them. So, yeah. And we need these because I'm just using a whole bunch of scissors from Dollar Tree. So these will go in our utility crock. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I know. They're only going to be for food. Absolutely. I'm not going to be cutting open packages with my. Oh my gosh, I know. I mean, the reason why I've been doing it with a Dollar Tree knives. Oh my god, Dollar Tree scissors because they're Dollar Tree scissors. But obviously, those are different. So yeah, okay. You guys don't get me. Okay, don't. I am like, I don't know what is wrong with me today, but I am like just having a hard time focusing right now. I am just okay. Well, this is a weapon. Thank you. Little housewarming present for William Sonoma. A weapon. I like that. Very nice of them to think of my safety. Okay, I don't know what this is. Uh, this is. I was gonna say, do you beat the meat with it? But that doesn't sound right. Go away. That's what I think it's for, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Leave me alone. You know. I'm gonna put this in my purse. Oh my god, you guys, could you imagine like someone whips this out? Yeah. You know, I was like, leave me alone. Okay, it's a sharpener. Should I put that in the utility crock or leave it out of the utility crock? Okay, because my husband knows how to sharpen knives. I just don't know. Well, I think I'll leave it out of the utility crock. All right, I'll put it right there. And see, I did take out my tumbler stuff so that there's no confusing this for baking. And we're gonna put this in the dishwasher so that we know where it's at. All right. this? All right, okay, so we got a lot of knives. Okay, cool. All right, I'm not gonna worry about the knives because I don't want that butcher block on my counter. So we're just gonna put that like that, and it's gonna go in there. And that's it. Okay. So see, I mean, we're getting things done. Oh, you know what? I'm able to put my taper candles in here. Hold on. Never mind. Oh, maybe, no, they're not there. Oh, look. This is part of 4th of July from Ray Dunn, the ice cream scooper. So I'll put that in the utility crock so that we know where it's at. Nice. Here they are. I knew it. Okay. These are the Easter candles. Perfect. All right. So we got something accomplished, okay? I just have to wash the cutlery. And it'll go in this drawer. So yeah, that's good. All right. Yay. I mean, you know. It's the little things. Oh, yeah, the cookie. Yeah, you can tell, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, cookies. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know about that rack. That thing looks like it's a menace. All right, they're perfect. Look. Ta-da! See, I don't need the rack. I mean, I washed it. Okay. Enough domestic stuff. Boring. Hold on. It's lip gloss time. I need energy. That means lip gloss. Alright. I know, you guys, I know. It's a hot mess over here. Everyone wants to come in, organize, because, you know, I mean, what are the odds of other people pulling out the most bizarre stuff in their kitchen, other than me? Alright, hold on. I am coming. I'm just getting stuff together. And this is Flo's inner tube. That's too big for her. All right. Oosh. All right. Let's. Okay. Let me close this door so I don't have to hear that. And if Fancy comes down, I'll open it. But I don't think she'll be coming down. She's with Daddy-O's. She's with her daddy. Sorry. All right, let me take off my Uggs. Okay. Get you guys situated. And then I'm going to tell you guys a story, and I want you guys to tell me if you guys think I'm telling the truth. We'll play Truth or... Well, not going to play Truth or Dare, because... Oh, I'm going to tell you guys a story. Hold on. And yes, I still have Easter, and yes, I didn't do anything today with myself, but that's okay. All right. You know what, let me turn the light off in the back, because this camera has a really hard time with the lighting. All right, that should be better. All right, you guys want to do story time first or haul? Ugh. I gotta get you guys up a little bit. All right. Okay, let's do story. Okay. So, okay, just let me give a warning. It has to do with the funeral. So if you're like not in the right headspace for that, like, I get it. But I want you guys to tell me if you think this is true or not. Okay? All right. So we were at a funeral, not recently, thank God. And it was at a Catholic church, a very old one, and it was like freezing in there. It was like built, it's pretty much like a historical, it's not pretty much, it is like a historical monument in the city that it's in. And it was just like, it was a freezing, it was already winter, and inside the church was just freezing. I mean, there's like no warmth to this church at all. And, you know, we're sitting there, and like 30 minutes goes by. And like I said, you know, like the pews are not comfortable, okay? And again, I cannot stress like how just cold and just just so very, very kind of like industrial feel to it. And you know, the family members kept saying, you know, like, we apologize, you know, like, please bear with us. And, you know, of course, like, you know, so that's what we're doing, right? And then it turns into an hour, okay? And people are, I mean, you know, like, it's like, why, like, what is the holdup, right? You know, and at first we were told that, you know, the father was running behind on his previous duties, not. So finally we get the announcement, and at first it said in Spanish, and I understand Spanish, right? And like all the abuelitas, okay, abuelitas means like grandmas, like all the grandmas, like they all gasped, like, like, ay Dios mío, like I thought, like, like they were gonna faint, um, and then he said it in English, but I totally understood, right? And basically, they told us that they couldn't find the body. And we're like, a lot of questions when that announcement is made in a church. You know what I mean? Just imagine sitting there in a Catholic church, and they're going to do the whole ceremony and, and everything. And they're like, we can't find the guest of honor. And you're just like, you're hearing it, but you're just like, no. Like this has, like, what, like, like, what? You know what I mean? And it's like, what do you say? You know what I mean? It is just so it's so surreal. And yeah, and it's like words, you don't even know what to say, you don't know where to look, and it's like it turned into like a novella for like the abuelitas, because like the abuelitas have their rosaries out, and they're like, it's abuelitas. And I really thought like they were gonna faint, like in the novellas. And so we're like in limbo because we can't leave. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. But at the same time, everyone who's not an abuelita, we all have the same question. Like, so, like, what do we do? Because the guest of honor should be there. You know what I mean? It's like, what do you do? All right. So, do you guys think that this is a true story? Let me know. Let's see. Come on, you guys. Just write yes or no. I want to see what you guys. It was. It was true. It is true. And you're just like I said, there's not any words that like, and they were just like, basically, we're looking for the guest of honor, and it's like, well, the guest of honor couldn't have gone far. And now, personally, I would have asked to was a closed bed, okay? I would have asked to see under the covers. But to my knowledge, and I was very close in the inner circle of this, no one looked under the covers. And we really don't even know and you're probably thinking like, why am I telling you this? And I think it's just because like it explains a lot of my personality. You know, I have just learned to go along with so many things. And a lot of times I can't believe that certain things are happening in my life, whether it's good or it's a test. But, you know, you just, like, there's always a lesson, you know, from everything. And, you know, that day I learned that, I mean, personally, I would have gone ballistic, you know, but the family didn't. And that was a lesson in how you conduct yourself. You know, we didn't end up on TikTok with the whole family fighting, you know, the morgue. You know, we didn't end up on TikTok fighting in the Catholic Church, or even going on TikTok and bad mouthing, you know, whoever, you know. And I just think sometimes that you go through life and, you know, I mean, granted, like I said, I don't know how I would have reacted in that particular situation. But I was very proud to be around the people that I was with and how they handled it and went and carried on with everything. Because, I mean, you know, when you do a Catholic funeral or wedding, they do the whole mass, and, you know what I mean, it's still a whole thing that you have to sit through. And it's not like they just go, you know, and then you're off. No, it's, you know, kneel, stand, you know, turn around and do the hokey pokey, right? So I don't know if I could have done that. And sometimes there's a lot of, you know, like, there's a lot of tests in life, and you don't know if you're going to be able to withstand them. And sometimes you just are like, you're hearing something, but you're not quite believing it. And that was one of those times where it was like, are we on candid camera? You know, like this really can't be real. But it was. And I mean, we really don't even know like we don't know.
What's cooking? Sounds good.
Oh, it's the cookies, bud.
Oh, okay. Can I go for that? Take that outside.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Excuse me.
Come on, Fuzzy.
Come on, bro. There you go.
Yeah. Um, but so yeah, I just think you learn lessons. I mean, some people do, some people don't. Some people just, you know, will still put their hand in the fire over and over again until, even though they know it's going to get burned. Um, so that was like a really, I mean,
I'm still cooking, babe.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, like you don't, I mean,
Thank you.
you see that like in the movies or like a comedy, but you don't ever think that you're going to be sitting there in real life and that's going to be the announcement. And that's why we were waiting so long. So,
Good.
are they good?
They don't belong to the set, but they're good.
What do they taste like?
Oatmeal?
I'm supposed to say like apple pie.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I got the that's the apple. Okay.
Are they soft on the inside
Mm-hmm.
and crispy on the outside?
Mm-hmm.
It,
So first won't get it?
oh no, because the washer was going and I'm
Oh,
right
okay.
here. But you can open it so she can get in.
Yeah, because you get some water.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that it was making all kinds of noise.
I'm gonna put it back in. Sorry.
So,
There you go. Oh, hey.
and as you know, like I mean, it is horrible to lose a family member, but then to have that happen is just
You see the squirrel? She doesn't come in.
yeah. Well, I'll I'll look for her because when she wants to come in, she stares at the door.
Okay, babe.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, yeah, like my I mean, they did speak to them, just not, you know, obviously in front of everyone because, I mean, obviously it was, I mean, they didn't know, I mean, I can't, it was so messed up to put it mildly. Um, and also, it's already on a family's worst day. And it's like, is he at another church? I mean, like, what? Like, I mean, how does that even happen, right? And that's exactly what everyone was saying was like, but at the same time, like, we all know that, like, the body is just a vessel, and it doesn't, you know, but, um, like I said, we weren't on TikTok going viral, acting a fool. And there's many different ways that you can approach different situations. And it just depends on the type of person that you are. And I have been lucky enough to be surrounded by people that have decorum and know how to conduct themselves. And I'm very grateful for that. Um, and as you get older, you start to just put a lot of things in perspective. and what is important to you and what you want to put your time and energy into. And I I mean, I've been like enjoying taking time off. I mean, it has been awesome. It's like if I don't feel like going out to the stores, I don't have to. Um, I don't have a husband that, wants me to make him breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or expects me like to even do the wash. I mean, he does most of the wash and he goes grocery shopping, he does the wash. He, you know, takes Fancy out, puts her bra on, takes it off, he takes her to the vet, he takes her to the groomer, um, and he also brings me dinner, breakfast, and I don't eat lunch. Um, and yeah, I mean, so I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky that I'm able just to enjoy my life, and my husband doesn't like. I mean, you guys see him right now. Like, he's not. He's happy eating a cookie. You know what I mean? Like, we're we're just living. We're just happy over here. Is Fancy at the back door? No. Okay. She must. Let me know, you guys. If I don't see Fancy at the back door, let me know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, when I do go out and stuff, he'll vacuum. I mean, yesterday I didn't get home until like almost 9 something, and I called him, of course, before I came home. And he was at Costco buying my fruit and stuff and craisins for my breakfast, because he said that. I don't even know like when I'm out of fruit. Like I don't know. And he goes to Costco. He goes to Sam's Club. I don't. I mean, I have a Sam's Club membership. I've never been to the Sam's Club here in Oklahoma. I haven't been to the Costco here in Oklahoma. I don't ever go. Um, but my husband does, and he goes and gets, all the fruit that I like. And, like, I mean, he does so much for me, and I am so very, very thankful. I mean, today I just needed, like, they were Walmart delivered, and they were missing, I was missing a deodorant. Man, he's like, what time are you going to take a shower? And I told him, and he said, well, you're in the shower. I'll go get you, the deodorant that you want. Just send me the picture of it so I buy the right one. And, this is like stuff he does all the time. And yeah, I mean, so, you know, that's why he's my husband. I picked a good one. And, I mean, I'm not joking when I said I have not. First time I've been downstairs was, when I came downstairs to do the live because we were gonna bake, and he doesn't like ever. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I am gonna go. Tomorrow I'm gonna go get my hair did. So I will. I have a crock pot dinner. I've made it before, so I ordered it again, and I'll put that in the crock pot and put it on low, and it'll, um, you know, do whatever it does. So I'm excited about tomorrow because I'm going to be going to this salon that specializes in blonde hair. And I want to go back to being me and being not like super blonde, but blonder. Like I want summer blonde. So yeah, I'm excited. So this is my third salon that I'm going to try, and hopefully it'll work out. Yeah, it's like what husband doesn't drive us nuts, you know? I mean, the Coyer mats are decoration. You know, that's why my Coyer mats always look so good. You know? There's Fancy. Hold on. Fancy's staring at the, she wants in. Hey, Mama. I know what you want. Okay. Come on, say hi, Fancy. Yeah, you guys can see Fancy. Is see her? Yeah. All right, go ahead and sit, Mama. Sit. Thank you. Nice, nice. There you go. All right, that's her doggy cookies. I ordered her more, and they came yesterday. All right. No, you can't drink Mommy's energy drink. We don't need Fancy energized. Fancy's already energized. Ugh. All right. Let's do the haul. No, kids, Mommy doesn't have any food. Oh, you know what? We still need to wash the tumblers. I told you guys they'd be sitting under the tree for a while. Remember the tumblers that I got? Remember I told you guys that we needed tumblers and I got them at Home Goods, Nautica? They're still there. You know, I can't. I mean, I've got like silverware I got to deal with. I got to wash those. How long ago did I haul our tumblers? They're still not washed. I mean, they're still under the tree. Oh no, like I am like the worst no, like the crack of noon is too much for me. Okay. Let's see. Fancy, there's no food here for you. Do not jump up on the ottoman. Thank you. All right. Let's see. All right. So I bought these from Better Homes and Garden because I need them for my wax warmer. And this is Over the Rainbow. And basically it is pineapple, passion fruit, apple, pear, raspberry, white woods, and amber scent notes. And let's see. It smells like summer. So can't wait to put those in. And it's a perfect color for summer. So got these. And let's see. I got those at Walmart, not Dollar Tree. I bought more of these at Dollar Tree. Oh, here's my receipt. Okay. And this is what I put, like, my energy drink when I go to the stores so that, you know, it's just easy. plastic cup, and it comes with the top, so that'll go in the kitchen. As a matter of fact, this is going to go in the kitchen. And then I also got from Dollar Tree I actually like this. I bought it in strawberry, and then this is their faux sol Janeiro, whatever that is. And so I thought I would try it. But this really has like a nice lather, and I was really surprised that I liked the strawberry one, because the strawberry one, I mean, I bought it because it was strawberry and it looked cute, but I wasn't thinking like it would actually really foam up, but it really does. And I was like, oh, cool. So hopefully this one will be just as good as the strawberry one. So yeah, I love those cups. They're like great for on the go, you know? And honestly, I mean, you'll see in the vlog, I mean, well, okay, I don't want to ruin the vlog, but Starbucks is crazy. I have not been to Starbucks in a hot minute, and it is basically $10 to get an iced coffee. And that was the day that I left my house and I forgot my water, and I was like in a rush because I wanted to put up 3 videos, which I did. It was Saturday, and you know, for the longest time I've been making my lime water, and then I've been either taking and taking my Alani's. Well, I stopped at $10, and I ordered, you guys will see in the blog, but I was like, so it's now $10 to get a venti. I mean, I was just like, wow. It's like, I need to go to Dunkin', because Dunkin' is, I mean, okay, personally, I like Dunkin' better anyways, especially during Christmas. Yes, I do. And fall. Love it, love it. Oh, and they have good refreshers too. As a matter of fact, we might go through tomorrow and get us a pineapple coconut refresher. It tastes like a pina colada. It is so good. But they're a little bit less expensive than Starbucks. But I was just thinking, like, what if I had like children? You know, that'd be like $40 for drinks. That's crazy. I'm sorry, but I mean, I have not been to Starbucks, I think, I don't know, not in 2026. Yeah. It's just, pricing is just getting wild. All right. Now, I bought the purple EOS dupe, and I liked it. And I just threw it away today, as a matter of fact, because I rotate lotions. And everyone in my Facebook groups said that this smells amazing. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. And like I said, I mean, I bought the lavender one probably like 4 months ago, and I just finished it. But like I said, I rotate lotions and potions all the time. So yeah, this came out, and it's pistachio, and I'm a pistachio girl. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give this a try. So we'll see, And then I got this because it's Freeman, which is a name brand, and I was like, exfoliating body sugar scrub in coffee. And I was like, I need all the help I can get to get energized. So maybe this will help me too. But if not, I'll just donate. I bought 3, but if I don't like it, I'll donate the other 2. Because, let me see, they're not, oh, they don't have a cover. All right, I'm not gonna open these because this is brown and I don't want it going on my sectional. Okay. Um. Ooh, I don't know. I thought it would have like a cover. All right, I'm gonna have to think about this because I'm very like peculiar about that, and I don't open stuff up at Dollar Tree and like start sniffing and doing weird stuff. Okay, I buy it and like right now I just opened it and realized there's not a seal, and I figured because it wasn't sealed, like there wasn't like a seal on the top that it would be sealed when you flipped it open. Dutch Brothers. I like Dutch Brothers too, and we have one. We have one, so I like that too. All right, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Okay, and then I bought this because it's strawberry, and I'm a dork, and I was like, I'm easily razzle dazzled. Like it doesn't take much to razzle dazzle me. I'm like, I mean, I think I told you guys, like, we didn't plan on getting the whole house painted, but then the guy came and razzle dazzled us, and we were like, yeah, I guess we could paint the whole house. Because originally he was just supposed to give us a quote on the reading nook, and the master bedroom closet, and the guest bedroom closet. Oh, and the queen's quarters. And then it turned into, yeah, I guess we'll just do the whole house. So we're easily razzle dazzled. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the way it is. All right, let's see. And I want to congratulate Caroline, who is doing awesome on TikTok. Oh, I had to join TikTok, and all right, so this is what it looks like, and it's strawberry. So I just was like, honestly, it was the packaging. What can I say? Um, yeah, I want to congratulate Caroline. Are you 10 toes up, or are you here? Or is she on TikTok? She's probably on TikTok, halfway listening to me. Um, yeah, exactly. That means I'm right. So yeah, no, I want to congratulate her. She is doing a great job, and I am like so happy for her. And she's gonna have to teach me, you know, the ropes. I have an account, but I seriously joined so that I could follow her, and when she goes live, of course I'm a moderator. So I went on to support her, and she is doing awesome, and she is doing she's able to be herself on TikTok, and not that she wasn't herself on YouTube, but she's really just having a good time over there, and as her best friend, that makes me so happy, so happy. um and yeah, so congratulations on 1,000. And like one of her was it the Chanel bag one that's got like 15 or 16,000 views of she has some beautiful Chanel bags, and they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, okay. So anyways, the whole strawberry thing got me, because I'm like, oh, it looks like strawberry shortcake. You guys, the things that go through my head. That's really red. Huh. I don't think it's not coming out really red, is it? No. Oh no. I don't know. Okay. Well, whatever. I don't know. I mean, it kind of looks. I don't. Okay. I don't want to get. Well, anyways, I like it because it looks like strawberry shortcake. Period. And okay, so I bought this because I wanted to show it to you guys, and I didn't know if it was the Who, right? Like the Who, like the band. It is. And I'll show you if I can get it open. Yeah, I mean, I'll open it. But all of this Who merchandise, the band, has hit Dollar Tree. And it's, I mean, it was only $1.25. So I was like, I'm just going to get it to show the channel, right? Watch, hold on. Let me get my other bag. Hold on, you guys. I am like so confused. Alright, I'm missing a bag. Of course I'm missing a bag. Ugh. This is so frustrating. Like, I don't know. Why am I always missing stuff? Okay. Oh. And then, no, but I have to show you guys. Alright, now I gotta go back. Alright, I'm gonna go outside really quick and get the bag from the back. Yeah, this stinks. Oh, okay. I am so obsessed with this. This is by Koki, and it's sold like at Target. You guys, obsessed. Like, I mean, that's why I joined the Facebook groups, because like I love to like just to kind of like read people's reviews. Obsessed. Okay, I have 3 of them, and so every time like I walk into a Dollar Tree, and if I see them, I grab one. I absolutely love it. So if you see it, it's a lip oil, and it is just, and it's name brand. Like, oh, by the way, okay. Speaking of name brands, they're selling Daisy, which is sold at Target, at Dollar Tree. It's also sold at Five Below, the lip balm, and it's look for a Daisy, like flower. It's being sold at Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I think it's like $5 or $6 at Target, and it's like $5.55 at Five Below. It's at Dollar Tree. Now I couldn't find it, but it's there. And I'm gonna go to the truck really quick. And then I also got, this is by Orchid, and everyone was like, try it. And it is a lotion. So I'm gonna try this. And they said it was good, so I was like, all right. I mean, Orchid's a name brand, so we'll try it. All right, all right, give me a minute, you guys, because I left the bag in. It's in the truck. All right, hold on. Ta-da! Found it. All right. Okay. I was like, I'm missing stuff. All right. I am like addicted to these cookies, you guys. These are the lemon and the strawberry cookies. Oh my gosh. And they're so hard to find. So, yeah, I love these cookies. These are good. Um, all right, look. I found the other palette by the Who. Well, I mean, I found them all, but look, this is really, it's cute. I mean, I don't know what, I mean, I didn't even know it has like the mirror right there. Can you guys see that? It is, yeah, I mean, it's an eyeshadow palette. Obviously, I'm just trying to see how many are in here. Let me see, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. And 16, I'm sorry, 16, cruelty-free. And it's authentic Who merch, which is really, I mean, I'm like, I didn't even know they had eyeshadows. But I tend to stick like with earth tones, so I was like, I'll give it a try. Now there's 4 different palettes. Okay, there are 4 different palettes. So just letting you know that. And you guys don't get these. I mean, they're addicting. Look at, I like, and I had a bag and a half yesterday. Yeah. Addicted to these, okay? All right. This is gonna go in the kitchen. Then, for the pool, I wanted some cheapy, like, bags just to put like some lip balm and like my inhaler and tissues. And this is again by the Who. And I didn't undo the plastic, so I don't know what this feels like. Yeah, it's perfect. So this is going to be great for by the pool. And it has like 2 different compartments for my pool. Like out here, you know, I can, like I said, I have to have my lip balm, my inhaler, tissues, and so forth. So that's why I bought these. These were only $1.25. There's 4 different styles. I show them in the video. And of course, I got hot pink and black, my favorite colors. And then I also got the zebra one. So I show all of this in our Dollar Tree shop with me. Okay, so I'll review the palette, and I got 2 palettes. All right, then these are microfiber towels, and I don't know who they're by, but they're not by Dollar Tree, and they're a pack. And it says an American company. Anyways, they're just a pack of microfiber towels, and I didn't know how much they were because, you know, Dollar Tree, there's not like their prices are funny. So I went up and I said, you know, I asked how much are these because we don't have any price scanners, and they were $1.50. So I was like, yeah, I mean, this is perfect for like the laundry room, or, you know, I'm gonna put like a couple in my car. So it's a good deal. All right. Hi, Esther. How are you? It's nice to see you. You know, yeah, it is a good deal. There's 5 of them, and like I said, it's perfect for like cleaning up, you know, like the laundry room area, or I'll put 2 in my car. So yeah, pick that up. And I don't know why. Okay, and this is like the best fart spray ever. Okay, I have these in the bathrooms all the time. Like, I love these. These, I mean, I don't even bother with. We have all these Febreze like in the bathrooms, like for sprays, and I don't know what goes on with the Febreze, but it doesn't come out. It like when you press on it, it like barely spritzes out. It's like the nozzle gets clogged up, and it's super annoying. So this one's Island Crush, and this one's Coastal Garden. I don't think we've tried these. So this is great for like room spray, bathroom, whatever. This is honestly like, I hope they do not stop making these because I like them. And all my Febrezes are just like, I used to buy like the Febreze, like all the seasonal ones, but they don't, I mean, and they're full too. I mean, like I said, the only thing I could think of is that they're clogged, but they're all clogged. And it's just like, it's becoming like a waste of money because they're not spraying out. So anyways, all right. And then I just got this hairspray, Brazilian Mist, just to have a backup because sometimes when I run out of hairspray, I need something like in a pinch. So this is good to have under your sink and so forth. All right. So I think that's it for Dollar Tree. Yeah, I just need to get my. So I found like a lot of the viral stuff. But I'm just like kind of nervous about the body scrubs because there's not a seal on them, and I don't like that. That kind of spooks me out. All right. And I went to Five Below, and I was able to score some Summerween, which was pretty cool because there is no Summerween here at all. But I was able to get, hold on. Oh, let me get this. All right. And this is only $5.55, and it's the skeleton surfing. So, you know, this is cute for by the pool. And you guys know that I have like some Summerween items, which are going to go by the pool. Hopefully this weekend, we'll be able to, I mean, my husband has already used the pool like once. So I'm hoping the weekend we'll be able to go in the pool. But I thought this was cool. I mean, it's totally Summerween, and yeah, it was $5.55, and I was able to get one. So because these have been like, they sell out immediately, and I I found, I ordered this and they canceled it on me because they said that they were out of stock. Well, I guess someone changed their mind and they threw it like in a really obscure area, and I found it. And look, I thought this is perfect. I mean, it is Summerween. It is a pink Jack Skellington pool ball for the pool. So that's going to look adorable. And it was $2. So, I mean, it's just, yeah, look at that. So that'll be fun. And, you know, plus we have like the decorations. And I also found like my melting from last year. I have like the melting ice cream cone. That's ceramic, so that'll stay inside the house. But all the stuff that's resin, you know, it'll just be fun. And we're just not getting Summerween out here. And I Googled it, and basically Bible Belt, Hobby Lobby, and, you know, I just said, no, it's not happening. So I gotta make my own Summerween. So that's, and like I said, I mean, I've been working on a vlog for you guys since Saturday. So there's a couple of more things I want to vlog before I post it. All right. Then hold on. And I forgot about him, so I left him in the car. So, all right, he's back. I totally forgot about this guy. And I was like, I felt bad. I forgot I had him too. And I found him in the car. So we're going to put him right there for right now. And why is my lint roller in here? Sorry, guys. I keep all my receipts. All right. This bag we will use to pack. And then I went to Marshall's and I got this really cute top. And it is a halter top. And it has like the little peekaboo right there. And then the back is super stinking cute. It was only $12.99. And I was like, this will look so cute, like with jeans. And it has like that bandana print. I didn't even try it on because they were closing. I mean, that's how late I was. Like, they were like, you know, make your purchases now, yada yada, wada wada. And I was like, well, I just better get it. Okay, this is over a sweater, okay? So, let me see. I think I need... Hold on. I mean, I did not try this thing on. All right. And then I also ordered like a bralette, a pretty blue lace one. So if this is too low cut, I can wear it. And I also ordered some bralettes that are for, whatchamacallit, for halter tops. Yeah, it's cute. I mean, obviously I'm wearing a sweater, but yeah, I mean, I wanted it for 4th of July or whenever, date night, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wear, like, that's why I ordered these like lace, because this is really low. And if I tighten it, I mean, I can, if I loosen it around my neck, it's gonna go even lower. So that's why I bought some cute lace bralettes. It's like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, it'll almost look like it's part of the top because this is really low. But it'll look cute. I mean, obviously I have to try it on, you know, without this sweater. But and I also like that right there. And then Caroline had a really good suggestion that I buy like white jeans, and that would look really cute. So I might do that. I swear, the oddest thing. Okay, so that is my haul. Yeah, I like that halter top. I just didn't realize it was so low cut. But like I said, I I placed an order and hopefully it'll come soon because, well, I want to surprise you guys, but I ordered some cute stuff. And let's just say I have like about 3 or 4 fall sweaters coming that I ordered. But they're super cute. No, and Halloween, I think. Wait, did I order a Halloween sweater? Yes. Okay, I think I ordered 2 Halloween sweaters and 2 fall sweaters. So, and they're super cute. Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh, and then I mean, okay, you guys, I am super excited about the 2 new Halloween sweaters that I ordered and the fall ones because well, I mean, the Halloween sweaters are obviously, going to be Halloween sweaters, but the fall ones are kind of colors that, I mean, as you guys know, I'm trying not to wear all black as much. So these fall sweaters are super stinking cute, and so are the Halloween ones. And my mind is already, I am in Halloween. I mean, I want Halloween. I want Halloween. I am like so ready for Halloween. I wish that we could just skip over summer. I really do. Ugh. And honestly, I'm gonna go bankrupt at frickin' Hobby Lobby. Good grief. Like, I think Hobby Lobby plotted and was like, we're just gonna take everyone's money. I mean, every time I go there, my list, I'm like, I mean, they finally switched it up. Finally. After years of the Buffalo check and years of like just, they have switched it up on us. And every time I go in there, I'm just amazed at, I love all the new wall decor. It's not hokey. I mean, it is really, I mean, they've really upped their game. And I think that their pricing has stayed pretty consistent because we've seen a huge jump in pricing in Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls. But I think that their pricing has stayed really consistent with their normal pricing for fall. And I'm hoping that they keep that for Christmas because, I mean, large, beautiful wall decor pieces are not astronomical. Whereas, you know, you go to Home Goods or you go to TJ Maxx and it's not even as cute and they want just as much. Now, the only thing Hobby Lobby's wiling out on are their wreaths because they're nuts. Like, even with 40%, I'm like, no. So, yeah, their wreaths are a little wild in price. But everything else, I'm really surprised that they've been able to maintain their pricing because it's what we normally see, but it's all new home decor, which I'm loving. I know, so am I. You don't even know. Like, I am, when I walk into Hobby Lobby, they have all their candles out. It is just, like, I go in there and I pretend that it's fall. And if you've watched the Hobby Lobby video, you'll see that they're already bringing out the Grinch garland. And they already have the aisle of Christmas picks. I mean, I could have done Christmas picks, but I decided not to. I decided to keep it fall. And I had to cut the camera because there's a lot more that I have not filmed that is out at Hobby Lobby for fall. I mean, we've done 6 fall videos, 6 of them. That is wild. But yet, like, every time those doors open and that smell hits you, I'm just like, here's 4th of July. I don't even look at it. I know exactly where the fall is at, and I just make a beeline for the fall. And I'm just like, yes. Like, I need this in my life. Oh, okay. Also, and of course, I will tell you, there is a candle that is sells out every year for Christmas. Okay, and at first I was like, sure, it smells that good. So I only bought one, and sure enough, it smelled that good. And sure enough, when I went back, they were sold out. Well, I'm not making the same mistake. Okay? No, 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 no. There's a reason why that scent, Christmas scent, sells out every single year. And once it's gone, it's gone. Is it raining? So when the time comes, I'll let you know. And you can go and smell it. Okay, I would love to let you guys know what it's called, but we have people that are watching, which I know you're watching, and they don't have an original idea in their heads. And if I tell you what it is, it'll be their next video, and they'll be acting like they thought of it. So I can't. I mean, I hate this. Like, this is one thing I don't like, is not being able to tell you guys. But it's not out. It's not out. Now, as soon as it comes out, I will tell you in a heartbeat. But it's not out. And it's, other YouTubers need to get their own content, and I'm not here to supply it for them. But as soon as it hits the shelves, I will make a short, and I will let you guys know, because like I said, I didn't believe it. Home, lit that baby up, and I was like, OMG. And they sold out, and they did not come back. And when I say they sold out, I mean they sold out before the 40% hit. So I will definitely let you guys know once it hits the shelves. And the rate the Hobby Lobbies are going out here, could be next week. It's wild. Hi, Deborah. I'm happy for you. You know what? I love like the fall videos. I love doing fall for you guys. I mean, you guys can obviously hear like in my voice how excited I am. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I did not know. I mean, like how you just hear things and you're like, yeah, right. I mean, now I know, and I'm not, yeah. And I'm telling you, like, I couldn't believe that people were swooping it up before it even hit 40%. And, you know, they just never restocked it. But it's that good. So I'm not, like I said, I'm gonna make sure I get like at least 4 or 5 to get me through like the season, because one of the best throws, especially if you like that scent. Um, is Caroline back on TikTok? I told Caroline, I'm like, please remember the little people like myself before you become TikTok famous. And there's something else I want to address really quickly, and then, um, so you guys know that, I mean, okay, so I'm the queen on Facebook. I have a Facebook page, and I don't use it to promote the channel. I use it because so many people like the pictures, okay? And when I see me, I mean, when I say like they like my pictures, I'm saying like when I log in, I've got like 250 alerts, okay? Like if I mean, and people reshare my pictures. It has my name on it, so I don't care. And they can reshare all they want, but they enjoy the pictures. And I mean, honestly, like 99% of them have no idea that I do YouTube, okay? Because I'm not promoting the channel. And I just do it to help people out. So, as you guys know, like through the chats, before we started blocking out almost every word in the English language, we used to get really rude comments about my nails. And those comments no longer come through because we've had to block out the word nails and in every which way, okay? So today when I logged in, I post in all different kinds of groups, and I think it's really, really sad when you know it's the same group of people following you into Facebook, writing the same stuff that they've been writing for, I don't know, 6 years. And um, you know, basically it's the gist of it is I want to buy, oh no, wait, okay, wait, something like all I can see are her fingernails. I wouldn't want to buy anything that she touches because of the germs. And how does she wipe her ass? And they're coming in anonymously because Facebook will let you be anonymous. I don't know why, considering all the garbage that people spew. And that is something that I used to see in my comment section, you know, like 6 years. Like, I mean, that's been a stupid thing that some moron writes continuously. And, you know, like I said, there's a lot of filters on the channel. And so we no longer have to read that junk. And they didn't just post it in one of the groups that I post in. You know, they decided that they were going to post it in multiple groups that I belong to. And luckily for me, like I said, people don't know that I'm on YouTube. So, and no one engaged with this moron because I don't think anyone read the comment, to be honest with you. You know, they're just enjoying the pictures and sharing them and, you know, tagging their friends saying, hey, we need to, you know, go to Hobby Lobby or, you know, stuff like that. And I'm just really surprised that Facebook in 2026 has a feature that people can come in, not have a profile picture, and post this kind of garbage anonymously. And you're just kind of like, wow, you know? I mean, can you get something original? Because the whole germs underneath my nails, which is not true because if your mom or dad taught you anything, they would teach you how to properly wash your hands, like my parents did. And not only that, I'm an LVN. So my hands on any given day are cleaner than yours ever will be. And if you're a grown adult and you still don't know how to wipe your butt, then your parents, you need to take that up with your parents, not with me. Or take it, better yet, take it up with your therapist. Because I don't know anyone sick enough, except for you, that has continuously thinks that this is like, I don't even know how you think of stuff like this, you know, and I'm glad I don't, because that means I'm normal. You know what I mean? I would never think to write that. And no wonder you're coming in anonymously, because you're a coward. And you know, if you have to hide who you are to write stuff like that, I mean, I don't even have words other than you're a coward. Like, why not show your face? Why not show people who you really are? Because I sit here in front of this camera, and this is my on-camera voice. This is my off-camera voice. I sit here on the camera and I'm real. I don't pretend like I've got life down. I don't pretend that I'm a Christian. I am Christian, but I'm a very flawed one, okay? I have sins a mile long. And I am not going to pretend that I am anything, that I am perfect, that I am anything but just me. But you know what? If I do have something to say, I'm not going to come in anonymously. But also, I would never write that to somebody. And if you do want to write anonymously mean things to me, can you at least get something original? Because the whole nail thing is just so boring. And like, I mean, these aren't even long, you know? I haven't even been crystallized yet. This is like baby nails. These are like, little starter nails. So, and I did not write anything back to these people. I just reported it to the group's administrators, and um, because I actually enjoy posting in the groups, and I like reading the comments, and I also like people letting me know what products are good to buy at Dollar Tree so that I can do a haul for you guys and say, hey, I heard these are good, and show you guys, if you want to, you can get them. If you don't, you don't. But it just kind of helps me out, which is, DM me and let's meet on a live. Oh no, they are cowards. We know that. I mean, why not? Like, why are you hiding behind a? Why are you hiding? I mean, you should be proud of what you wrote. I decided to post it in multiple groups that I'm in. You know, and that's what I don't understand. It's like, if you have something to say to me, by all means, don't hide. Say it. Because I'm here in front of the camera every single day. Not always live, but you know what I mean? It's not hard to catch me. There's my email, and there's the comment section. I mean, and Instagram and Facebook. So I'm not hard to get a hold of. But now, you grown adults playing games like this. And it's like, why are you stalking me on Facebook? You know? Like, Facebook is just somewhere where I enjoy posting pictures because people like to see them. Because someone told me that they're in Florida and they don't even have one item of fallout. And they thanked me for posting all the fall pictures. Because, they're getting super excited. They can't wait to see what's there for fall. And that's why I do it. And also, there's a lot of elderly people that can't get out. And they depend on these groups. And, I'm still going to post. And like I said, if you have to hide your face, you're a coward. And there's nothing I despise more than a coward. Because I have never hidden, I don't hide, you know? Isn't there a verse in the Bible, God hates a coward? I'm pretty sure there is. I may be a lot of things, but a coward is definitely not one of them. Let's see. Scams and deeply is trying to talk to me. You know. Oh my god. All my exes live in Texas. Oh my gosh, that's I'm still keeping my eye on Ella Langley tickets for Oklahoma for June 18th, you know? Still watching, hoping I can go see her. Still hoping that the resellers will go down in price, but we'll see. And I just said that because you reminded me when you said all your exes are in Texas, and then like that song by Ella Langley came into my head, you know? He's choosing Texas, I can tell. Oh my god, you guys are wild. I think this is, but I'm excited about getting my hair done, and I'm really excited just about everything. And I think that um Yeah, if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you really do have to have a thick skin. And the channel technically is going to be 8 years old in August. And I mean, you have to definitely have a thick skin to get through some of like the comments and so forth. And um, because it's not for everyone. And that, I think, would be my biggest takeaway is if you're gonna get on YouTube, not everyone's gonna like you. And you can be, I mean, just on Instagram, like I see like the cutest reels, of whether it's like animals being super cute or, couples or just really nice stuff. And you read the comment section and someone's got to yuck on the yum, someone's got to bring the chat down. And it's just, I just think that there's, and it's sad. It really, really is, I mean, it's just a lot of miserable people. And I am enjoying my life too much right now to even be like bothered, other than, I mean, I'm not, I just want to enjoy my life. And I'm going to. I mean, my husband and I, we booked a vacation, and we're gonna have to start looking at Disney World because we go to Disney World every weekend. I mean, every weekend we go to Disney World, for New Year's Eve. And I mean, I'm I am so blessed that I mean, I never thought I would get married, let alone have a terrific husband and a great life. And like I said, I mean, I was just chilling in my room all day long, me and Fancy, and just enjoying my home and relaxing and not having to worry about anything. And to me, that is priceless. And yeah, I should be the bigger person, not literally, figuratively. Um, and not let the nail stuff get on my nerves. But I'm also human, and everybody is human. Um, but it is what it is, and I can only control my actions and reactions. That's all I can do on my part, and I choose to just keep going and posting the best content that I can and enjoying my life. And that's really the only way to be successful on YouTube, is to enjoy your life, and all the wonderful comments outweigh, the trolls and so forth. And I think if anything, 2026 has brought me a lot of peace in mind, like just peace of mind, rather. This is the first year, like I said before, that I've actually taken time for me. And there's been days that I haven't posted on the channel. And it feels good. Because for years I didn't allow myself, it was 2 videos a day, pumping them out, and now I'm giving myself some leeway, and I'm learning that I like it. I like being in my home. I really, really do. And that is priceless. And to be blessed enough where, the channel still does well and I still have a great community, I'm in a good place. And yeah, I think we should just end it like that. We all need to find our good place. And I have found it. And everything has worked out. It may not have worked out the way I wanted it to, but at the end of the day, it was taken care of. Things were taken care of, and I sleep well at night. So, yeah. So I wish you guys, hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And I just want you guys to know that one day, I will have receipts, and you know I mean, I already have the receipts. They're all in there in that phone right there. Um, but timing is everything, and now's not the time. Now is the time for us to enjoy summer, enjoy our lives, enjoy having a good time. We're gonna start with Kimberly had a great idea, and we're gonna do that. Please read the community post, and yeah. So let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time, you guys. And I've always said that I want quality over quantity. You can have 150,000 subscribers, but you don't have community. And to me, that's defeats the purpose. And I love being able to talk to you guys. I know that I'm crazy, that these lives are not professional in any shape, way, or form, and we never know where the lives are gonna go. You know what I mean? Like, we never know, like, if we're gonna be in the garage, if we're gonna be in the front yard, if we're gonna, we find a wreath hanger in the kitchen cabinet. We never know what's gonna go on, and I think that's the fun part of it. And honestly, I really just follow your lead, and you guys do so much. And you guys make it really easy to go live. So thank you so much. And I love the fact that you guys all get along, and I really don't have to do all that much, but just sometimes I'm not even on camera. You guys just talk so much. So, all right, you guys, thank you so very much. I promise tomorrow I will pump out 2 videos. And I will see you guys all Sunday, and read the community post. I'm going to figure out how to run a poll in the community post, and we'll get everything squared away about how we're going to watch things. And let's all thank Kimberly. I love, I love the fact that we're going to be doing more stuff as a community. And whoever wants to participate, awesome. If you don't, we get that too. Anyways, thank you so very much, my friends. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you to all the mods. You guys know, if it wasn't for the mods, we could not even go live. So they give up Wednesday, they give up Sunday, or whatever time I decide to pop on. They're here. So it means the world to me. and to the community. All right, you guys. Thank you so very much. I will see you guys all later, my friends. Thank you.